Hello, hello, hello. Hope you're having a terrific day. Yes, I'm trying to change that up a little bit. Don't be surprised if I go back to my standard wonderful, but nonetheless. This is not what we're here to look at. We're here to look at Wick's follower pack. There are 4 followers. 1, 2, 3, 4. These all look like pretty good followers to me. You can get each of these individually. Like if we look up Breanna, hold on. I'm just going to show this to you really quickly. Each of these have their own little individual mod, but I thought I would do them in this pack. Like here you go. Breanna, Crestfallen follower, about 5 megabytes. Now the pack, the follower pack, is under 20. So you're getting 4 for under 20. So I just thought this was fine. We can look up Victoria and Persephone and see similar things. Let's look up Persephone. Just doing this real quick so you'll know that these others are available. If you only want to look at one of these, or you only want one of these followers, you can get just the one you want. See, there's Persephone. And then Victoria. We might find more results for Victoria, but let's see. Oh, I could have just used the shortcut. Anyway, so there's Victoria. And then, who was the final one? Serenity. Okay, then Serenity. Just want to make sure you know that there are... Oh, wait. We didn't look at this. Well, I guess it doesn't matter. It's under 5 megabytes. They're all pretty small. And we'll read the description in the pack that explains why they're pretty small. So Serenity. Now, mind you, I am showing you the pack version, but I don't think from the way this is worded that there's any real difference. Serenity Ashcroft follower, a mage follower. It's under 5 megabytes as well. And then here, like I say, you get all 4 for about 18.33 megabytes, under 19 megabytes. So that's really good. There is a PC version out on Nexus Mods if you do PC. I don't do PC, so I can't speak to that really, other than the fact that Wickwa has listed the PC version, which is nice. So, okay, they say this mod is a merge of their 4 custom followers into one mod to rule them all and in the darkness follow you. Okay, that's good. And it's to save some mod slots for those with heavy load orders, like if you have, like if you wanted all 4 of these followers, instead of having 4 mods, you could have just the one. And for us, I know we have a limited number. You know, we're limited to 150 mods, and in the past, I have actually hit that limit. So you can hit that limit. Anyway, so here they're going to tell you about each one. Breanna, the attributes that they have, their combat style. Now up above at the top is where they tell you the locations. Pardon me, I'm a little getting a little froggy. Hold on just a second. Okay. I'm not sure that was helping, but anyway. Sorry, I'll try not to do that right into the mic. Okay. We'll try to continue, and if I'm just a little froggy, we'll just live with it. Alright. So anyway, we have Breanna is in Iverstead, Persephone is in Riverwood, Serenity is in Winterhold, and Victoria is in Whiterun. And of course, you know, you always have to have someone in Riverwood and Whiterun. That's just the way it is. So I've got Charity standing by. She's still got her rainbow. And let's go check each of these out and just see, and we can compare what we see in AFT with the attributes we're seeing here. Sometimes I find that And I'm not, I want you to understand, I'm not saying the modder didn't do what they said they did. It's just, I think sometimes when these mods come to the Xbox, I don't know if it's something that has to be done for the Xbox when you're porting them, or if they're, you know, from the Creation Club, or not the Creation Club, the Creation Kit. I don't know if there's something that sometimes removes some of these values, but I find a lot of times some of these things in, once you look at the follower in the game, they do not have some of these spells and some of these other attributes. Now, sometimes they still do, so I don't know why that is, so I'm not trying to pretend that I know. I'm just saying, sometimes when you look at these things in the game, it's not exactly as described. And that's really not a big deal to me, because mainly I do that just so y'all will know what you're getting when you get the follower. For my purposes, when I get a follower, I'm getting them based on, traditionally, on what they look like. And if I'm somehow interested in the way they look, whether it be a male follower or a female follower or whatever, and then I just change them to do what I want them to do. So, but it's nice to know these things up front and what you're getting. Sometimes you can bring in, if they know all these spells and they're all set, you can just bring them in, make them a follower, and you don't have to really change them or do anything to them. So there is value in that. Alright. So let's go. I've got Charity outside of Whiterun, so I guess the first one we'll go look at. Should we just do these in order? Maybe we'll just do them in order. We'll go to Iverstead. Yeah. Wickwall's got them in order right there. Maybe we'll just follow that order. Did I just change or do something? It may be where I thought about removing the rainbow, and then I decided to keep it the Mystic Rainbow because it's silly. I'm in kind of a silly mood today, so. Alright. Anyway, let's just get back on Charity. I guess I could have done this on Chuck, and he would have his own little harem. Actually, that's not a bad idea. But I didn't really prepare Chuck, so, and Charity's already prepared. I've already done some stuff with her, so let's just go ahead and go with Charity. It'll be fine. For your purposes, it doesn't matter who my character is. You want to see the follower, see what they actually look like in the game, and maybe see their abilities and what they can do. And we'll make sure and take them and kill some bandits and fun stuff like that. That's always good. See, Charity's out here with her rainbow. These bandits are back to life because I reloaded. Now we're going to give her axe back. And where's her shield? I had a certain shield she was using. That shield. I'm going to mark that as a favorite. Hang on, favorite her axe. And then we're going to take the rainbow off just because it's easier that way. It's not that I have anything against the rainbow. It was fun, and I actually kind of have an idea for maybe playing around and having some fun with that. But we'll worry about that later. Right now, let's go to Iverstead. To Devilmere Inn, the way I say it. Now you can say it however you want. You can say Valmire or whatever, or Vilmer. Pardon me, a little dry. I gotta get some more coffee, but I should have done that before we started. So we're just gonna rough it without the coffee for a few minutes. This will take a little bit of time because I have to look at each follower and see how they are. Okay. Alright. Let's go first person. I think this will be better. Let's turn the display back up. this too, I think, will just make it a little easier on us. It's not a huge deal, but
welcome to the...
Oh, and let me turn AFT on in case, because we're going to need the tweak commands. Alright, here we go. So this is Breanna the Crestfallen. Very nice looking follower.
Need something?
Let's see, I saved before I came in, so yes, follow me. Follow me, come on, follow me. Now she's in some vampire attire.
I'll tell you, Wilhelm. If I could sweep her away from here tomorrow, I'd do it. But Klimek still has...
So she looks good. She's our follower. I'm going to check something. Oh, this is a vampire. Okay, that's fine. Alright. So let's look at Breanna here. Should we get out of here? They do tend to talk too much. Let's get out of here for a minute. It's funny, but it might be quieter out here in the street. Okay, so she looks really good. Okay?
I've got your back.
Okay, so she's got our back. That's good, right? Alright, so let's take a look. Now, she's going to use whatever body and everything I'm using for my girls in the game. But we're going to enable outfit management anyway. Yep, she's using the body and textures I have in my game. So she's fine on that. Let's see. So her standard outfit is just the vampire stuff. That's fine. She's got an ebony sword. That's great. Her backpack will have the usual hunter bow, I'm sure. Oh, and she has some other nifty stuff. And some ultimate healing. Okay. Very nice. And a Nord hero bow. Okay. I'm fine with that. So, let's see. Let's go into our options. Let's do some info and view. Alright. So you can see her health and her stamina and her magicka and her regen. She has some poison resistance and ice resistance. You can see her skills here with the one-handed, the two-handed. She's not overly skilled in any one thing, so you could pretty much do what you want there. Let's look and see what spells she knows. She knows sparks and flames. Both are on left hand. I don't know if that matters, but she knows sparks and flames. Oh, let me hit OK. Let's see what perks she has. And okay, so she basically has no perks. That's okay. So she knows sparks and flames, and she has basically no perks. Okay, and this is Breanna, so we're just going to look at this and look at the mod description. I'm not trying to be overly critical. I'm just trying to see how they pair up. Now, AFT is another mod of its own. So I have always assumed that AFT is accurately giving us the correct information for these followers. If someone knows better than that, or differently, just let me know. But I've been doing this for a while because we thought, or the feeling was that was giving us accurate information once we actually had the follower in the game. So they know the flames and sparks. I didn't see the drain life spell. They do have an ebony sword and all that stuff. So this all sounds correct. They have potions. Okay. So this all sounds correct. See, the attributes and everything is correct, except for maybe the drain life spell, but I have known followers to have special spells that don't show up in AFT, but they still have those spells and they still cast them. So, AFT is only looking for vanilla things that are in the game. It can't find other modded things.
Let's get going then.
Alright, so she's with us. That's cool. She looks good. Is she a little bigger than me? About the same. I don't know. She might be a little taller. Anyway.
I've got your back.
That's very nice. Thank you for having my back. Okay, so let's see what she does. Let's do each of these individually, even though I know it's in a pack. Let's do each one individually. Let's just take her to Fort Greenwall. We're going to turn her loose. I'll probably have to put on the God ring on Charity so she can do this. Let's just see what she actually does in combat. She should do the spells, but she might do the spells and the sword. That looks pretty cool. Let's see, let's wait till morning when we have some sunshine. I think that's sufficient. Let me put the God ring on Charity so she won't fall over and die the first time she's hit. Okay, so now we can just wander around and watch her do her thing. So, let's go. Come on.
Never should have come here.
You know you want to. Where's Breanna at? There she is. Oh, she does have the vampire spell. Did you see that? So AFT doesn't recognize it, but she does have it.
Are you prepared to die?
Yes, we're prepared. Are you prepared? That's the thing.
Enjoy
get her.
your last breath.
Enjoy your last breath. Now, if you like Breanna, there is also
Now you'll pay.
something else we're going to show you at some point, though not right now. There's also a Serana replacer, where Serana can look like Breanna.
You won't get the best.
So then you could have two of these.
I cannot best.
No, you cannot.
Has no place here.
Oh my goodness. Then you'd have two of these Breanna vampire girls with you.
That it? That you
You
best?
could say they're twins or whatever you want. Or one's a clone or whatever works for you. Oh, are you done? Did you kill everybody? Nope, there's still somebody up here. Come on. I demand that we kill them all. Come on, girl. Oh, this girl is mad. Brr. Brr. Oh, here she comes. Well, okay. She's fighting us from a distance. Oh. Okay. Let her have it. Oh. Okay. Very good. Thank you. You can join the team
Still
anytime.
here.
That was nice. Okay, I like her as a follower. I kind of like her just the way she is. I might
I've
teach
got
her
your
a
back.
healing spell, but I like her aggressiveness and everything. So that's pretty good. So that's Breanna, okay? Breanna Crestfallen. And, okay, so
I'm
that's
right behind you.
25% of our pack here, and I think she's good.
Still here.
Let's see, anything else? No? Okay. So let's move on. Oh, wait. You know what I need to do? I should reload and then go get one of the other girls. Okay. So we'll do that. But yeah, she worked out very well. At least I think she did. Oh, you know what I need to do, though? Bear with me just a moment. I'm going to try to have kind of a collage thumbnail picture as best I can. It'll be what it is, right? So let's turn our display back up. I'm kind of an all or nothing person, I'm sure you can tell. Let's do the load. We're going to go back to... Okay, we'll go back to here. This is where we went in the inn. So we'll go back to there and we'll go get one of the other girls. That was pretty fun though. That was pretty good. She is very good, very aggressive. She looks nice. No complaints as far as that follower goes. You can always give them whatever outfit you want, and if you're using AFT, you can teach them whatever spells you want them to have. And if it's like if you want them to be your healer, you can just teach them some healing spells and set them up and tell them to use those when you lose some health. All right, so let's move on. This is back before we recruited her. Let's see who's next. Dun, dun. I need kind of music, but if I do music, I tell you, these companies are just sitting out there waiting to claim any video with music. It's terrible. It's just I don't understand the whole problem. But anyway, it's such a pain. Okay, I'm not getting there fast enough, and then I go too fast. So, okay, we're going to do this in order. So, Persephone in Riverwood. We're going to go see her. Alright. That's right across the mountain. Ba-doom, ba-doom, ba-doom. Come on, Charity. Get over there. Run, 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 run. I still think of fast traveling as both good and bad. Fast traveling, like when I first got on Oblivion the first time, I just took off and just ran. And I ran from, once I got out of the sewer, I ran from the sewer all the way out to Anvil. And just had all kinds of trouble and got into trouble with all kinds of random people. And it was fun and funny. It was pretty good.
Did I see you talking to Sven? Maybe not. Maybe. Never mind.
Alright, so let's see. Oh, she's one of the, yeah, she's one of the witches.
You know, you ain't so
Papas
bad.
isn't too friendly
Here.
to strangers.
Hey.
But you seem alright.
Thanks a lot.
Alright, so, let's go in the inn, because I'm pretty sure Persephone's going to be in the inn, and all of these people won't talk to us, and it's too much. Oh, I need to do a save, so bear with me for a minute.
Come on in. We got...
Alright. And we do have Red Sonja, which I want to do a revisit on that because JWD made a version that, to
It's a
my
fine
mind,
day
I
with
like
you
better.
around.
But she's for another time, not right now. So this is Persephone.
What can I do for you?
Is she wearing? She's
Oh, did you need something?
yeah. Follow
Lead the
me.
way.
I think she's wearing some Nord War armor there, which is cool because I do
Need
have
something?
Nord War's armor. That's what Charity's wearing too, is some Nord War armor. I decided to go all
Need
out
something?
on that.
Still here.
Okay, so okay,
This
she
is an
too
ode
is
to
using
Serenity,
our
staunch protectors.
body and textures. That's normal.
Drink to our youth.
I'm trying to decide. Oh, it's hide. Okay, so this is hide. Now, if you're not using the Nord War replacer, you're not going to see this like this. So she's using hide and an ebony dagger. Again, this dagger comes from a replacer. It's one of the Nord War replacers that I have. So you're going to see your weapons and her outfit look a little differently in your game. Oh, she has a bunch of arrows. Nice. And a good bow. Very nice. Some potions and a hunting bow. So everybody has a crap bow. I don't, whatever. Anyway, so let's see what else she has here. Sven?
Let's get going then.
Yeah, let's get out of here. Sven is too noisy. Hold on. I don't know what it is. People, come on, give me a break. I'm just trying to do my thing here. Alright, we're better off in the middle of town, in the road. Alright.
I'm right behind you.
Now, I like her look too. I think I do. I like her look too. Matter of fact, hold on.
Lead on.
Hold still, girl. Yeah, and she's got that long hair. Okay.
I've got your back.
So, I like her look though. Come on. Let me get it there. Alright. So, let's go under info. And view. Okay, she has health, stamina. Okay, she also has some ice resistance and an armor rating. Okay, and she has her skills are a little more just leaning to light armor and block and one-handed in archery. Okay. See if she knows any spells. She does know healing, so she can heal herself a little bit. That's fine. What's her perks in? Okay, no perks. But she does have the equipment. You could make her a good archer. She does have some very good, with the ebony bow and the arrows and all that, you could make her a good archer. But notice that they didn't really make her anything in particular as far as they didn't specify anything that we can tell through AFT. Okay? Want to make that clear. So let's take a look. I may not be doing this so much in the future, but I just thought for these, since the modder went to the trouble of listing everything out, that we would try to look and see if we see all these things. Honestly, the modder doesn't have to go to that much trouble for me. I will teach them what I want them to know anyway, so it's fine, and I will restrict them to what I want them to use. If you do include good weapons and stuff for them, and it kind of gives them kind of a background, like, oh, they're supposed to be an archer, I'm good with that. That's kind of fun. So this is Persephone, and she is supposed to be an archer. And she has hide and ebony bow and dagger, and yeah, and she carries some potions. Okay.
Follow. Still here.
Tell you what, let's do. She's intended to be an archer. So let's go to her gear. Let's go to her backpack. Now let's pull her arrows and her bow. Will she use these potions if I give them to her? We'll give them to her, and we'll see. So let's say, okay, I want to trade these things to you. So I want to give her her arrows. And her bow. Let's see, then there was some potions, right? I don't know if she'll actually use these, but let's give them to her. Oh wait, let's
what do you
look at
want
her.
me to carry?
Okay, so weapons-wise, she's got everything. Apparel, she's in good. She doesn't have any gloves. She just, that's fine. It's fine. I can give her other stuff later. I want her to have her stuff. Now, you may not be able to do this with AFT, so I won't do this. I was going to set her to be an archer or a ranger so that she could only do one thing. But I'm going to see if she will use the bow herself. So let's take her and go. I would go to the mine, but the mine is not outdoors. You can't see as much. Let's go out to Fort Braymore and have some fun aggravating those guys. So this is just number 2. And notice I did move her equipment around to make sure she would have an opportunity to use it. Now, if she doesn't use it, I may have to set her to be an archer. First, let's do a quick save. And let's wait till in the morning. Okay. I was assuming she was with me. Okay. So she seems to be with me. Let's just walk in here and let's see how she does. I better make sure I have the God ring on or I'm going to die very quickly. There we go. Let's see. Oh, see, she pulled her bow out. So you don't have to really do anything. She will pull her bow out.
You won't get the best of me.
Look at her. Oh, good shot. Who does she want now? Oh, that one. Okay. So she did go right to using her archery and using the bow.
You still can. Gods, no! Die, damn you!
I'm quite pleased. Wow, she moves quickly and she is aggressive in taking these people out. Let's hop up here. Maybe she'll come up here and kill him faster. Oh! Forget that. She killed him already. Oh, in the face. In the face! It's terrible. Alright. Alright. Well, I would say that she's fine the way she is.
I'm right behind you. What do you want me to carry?
And she's using the right arrows and everything? How nice. Okay. Okay, very satisfactory,
I'll
very
follow.
good. Not very satisfactory, very good. It's very, very nice. Okay, so she looks really good. Now, you may or may not like the hair color or whatever. That's fine. But the thing is, she does work. And if you give her her bow and arrows, she uses them. And she did a good job. So I can't complain. I mean, as a bodyguard and a follower goes, she did a very good job. You'll notice she treated all these bandits as pincushions for her arrows. So that's all I ask for. So that is Persephone. So I'm going to reload and we're going to go see the next one on the list, okay? Alright. So I think she worked out just fine. Was there something I'm forgetting? Well, I don't think so. If there is, then I'll apologize, but I don't think I'm forgetting anything. So we're going to pop back here, and then we're going to go... Actually, should we go here? I think this is fine. We'll go back to the Sleeping Giant Inn before we recruited her. And we will go get the next one on the list. Alright, so who's next on our list? Let's hop out first. I kind of like this pack of followers. For under 20 megabytes, you get 4 different followers. You could easily... I know now I have a tendency to use the cheat room and just create my own followers by making clones of people. But sometimes it's nice to have a well-made follower, that does certain things. And anyway, these seem very good. Okay, I'm going to put the cheat god ring back on because she really needs that. Do this extra save here. We'll probably use that in the future. Alright, so mods. Let's go back and look at the pack and see who's next on our list and where we need to go. I can't remember if the Whiterun one is last and Windhelm is next. I think Windhelm is next. Is Serenity? I think it's Serenity's in Windhelm. I think Victoria is in Whiterun. But let's head down and make sure. Yes, Serenity. Oh, not Windhelm, Winterhold. So for Serenity, we have to go to the Frozen Hearth in Winterhold, and then we'll go see Victoria in Whiterun last. Okay, so let's go see Serenity. I think Serenity is supposed to be more of a mage, but we will check that out. Winterhold, Winterhold, where are you? There you are. So let's head that way. I could have done this as 4 separate shows, but I just felt like that was overkill because I'm going to do a little string of follower shows here because I have a few I've been saving up and meaning to do and just haven't gotten to it. So don't be too surprised. What time is it? Oh, this is a good time in the morning too.
We need coin down here, and you're not bringing home any.
So I'm going to do a quick save right
You'd have
here,
me do what?
and then we'll go in and we'll recruit Serenity. Serenity. I think I
Come on.
said Serenity, which I did not mean to say. So Serenity, I think that's her in the mage's outfit there.
Exploded.
Is this one of the winches here? Oh, she
You
looks a
need
little
something?
grumpy. Okay,
I've
anyway,
already
she's
corrected.
fine.
What
She
do you
just
need?
looks a little grumpy. So
Oh, did you
Serenity,
need
this is
something?
her. Serenity
This is
Ashcroft.
why people have a problem with
It's
their
a
collar.
fine day with you around. Lead the way.
Follow me. Let's get out of the inn, too. It's too noisy in here.
I don't deal with any college applicants these days, so don't...
We're not asking.
My days at the college are long behind me, but I prefer to stay close by.
Well, quit following me, dude. Go on back to whatever you're doing.
I'm right behind you.
Well, she looks nice. Alright, so. Let's do... Whoa. Okay, that jumped on me. Yep, she's still using my, the textures and body I have in the game, so that's fine. She has an ebony dagger, expert robes of illusion, some college boots, that's fine. What's in her backpack? Hunting bow, some potions. That's fine. Alright. Let's look at her info here. Alright. So let's see. So she is... Okay, so I think I ignored the fact that she's a Breton, and the others I think were Nords. She has more health, though. Then she has stamina. And she has a goodly amount of magic, so she probably knows some spells. She has decent regen. She has some magic resistance, which that comes from being a Breton. While her skills really lean to conjuration, alteration, destruction, and restoration. So she is really definitely a caster. Just look at the numbers there, and you could really make her a good healer, as well as conjuration. You could have her conjure some good Atronachs and things. So let's see what spells she knows. Okay, she knows a goodly amount of spells. Heal other. Oh, she already knows heal other. That's good. If she knows that, she's in pretty good shape as far as like if I needed a heal. She has Firestorm, Thunderbolt, Firebolt. Now, Firestorm is an AoE. My one worry with her knowing an AoE is that she would use it in town, like Fireball and Ice Storm. She would use it against a dragon, and then the guards would turn on us, if that happened in town. I've seen it happen. Same with chain lightning. Those are all excellent spells, but the NPCs just, the followers don't seem to understand not to use them in town. But she, oh yeah, she has, look at that, grant healing. She has some good spells. Okay, so she's outfitted well there. She has good sneak. She has good sneak perks. But she doesn't have any of the magic perks I would have expected. But, here again, just because I expected them doesn't mean that they were supposed to be there. Loading, loading, loading. That's what I felt like there. I was just sitting there looking at that going, okay, loading, loading, loading. Okay, let's get down. Oh, here we go. Went too far. Pardon me. Alright. So, now, this is Serenity. Yeah, and she does know these spells. Okay, she knows all those spells. She carries that stuff. She doesn't have, and Wick does not mention anything about perks. So, she doesn't have like a lot of those perks, but she knows those spells. Okay, and that she does. So, this is a pretty accurate description of the followers you're getting, which is very good. It's very good. So, oh, she decided to lean up against the building. Let's take her. Where would be a good place to go with her? I guess we could just go down to Greenwall. Greenwall's not too far away. I'm not sure of other good forts that may or may not have something. I'm looking for bad guys on the outside. Yeah, let's just go down to Greenwall where I know we can get some. Ooh, there's Mistwatch. Now they have, doesn't Mistwatch have some outdoor bandits too? Let's go have some fun. They may have casters. It might be fun to see how she does. Now mind you, you can improve her if you give her, and this goes for all of them, if you enchant them some jewelry and enchant them some good, why am I looking at the, and enchant them some good armor and clothing, yeah, I think we're going to get some bad guys here. Yep, there we go. So this was what I wanted. Yeah, Mistwatch it has some decent bad people out here. Hello? Okay.
Huh?
Oh. Now I am using the winch's mark. Oh. Okay. Serenity is anything but serene. She is a death-dealing person. I'm using some of the winches mods though, so some of these are deadly winches and they have special abilities, but Serenity is unfazed and she is blasting them. If you want a powerful follower, wow, that was pretty good. And here is a moose out of nowhere. Serenity, kill that moose. She's not going to kill that moose. Look at that. Alright, that happened almost too fast. And our Atronak is gone. That was quite fun though, but it just happened almost too fast. There's another bandit. Look at this. No, it's a hunter. Oh, she's after the elk. I thought it was a bandit. Well, she's upset too.
I'll paint the snow with your blood.
Another hunter?
Never should have come here.
They're after that elk. Let's see. Can we go? Let's go Summer's House. That was really a little too fast. Let's go to Fort Greenwall. We can afford to kill a few more bandits. She was really letting them have it with the lightning, and her Atronac also did very well. Alright, so I'm just going to wait till in the morning here. I just want to see if she does very similar, because she seemed really powerful and aggressive. Of course, they all seem really, really good at that type of thing. Hello? 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 Miss Bandit, hello? How are you? Oh. Oh. I was right. Oh my goodness. Bodies are just falling to the ground. What's that song? Let the bodies hit the floor, you know? She's just like, boom, boom. Oh. They're down. Isn't there usually... Yeah. They're in the tree over here. Hello?
Never should have come here.
I don't think you're going to last long. Oh, look at that. Frosty was going to hit her, too. Uh-oh. She's going to go. Come on, let's go up here. So, yeah, Serenity is anything but serene. She is quite vicious.
Is this what you want, huh? This is the end.
Alright, Serenity. Oh, you know, I forgot to take a picture of the other girl. That's what it was. That's alright, though. You know, I don't always have to take a picture, but she looks so plain-faced, but she did a good job. Good for her. Alright. So, okay, that's Serenity. Let's load back to where we were before. Yeah, this'll do. So Serenity does a very good job. And she's very... These are all very good looking followers, and Wickwa has been very accurate in the description of the followers and what they are. So it's been very, very fun. And these would be 4 followers that you could have that each have different attributes that could be fun for you. Serenity could still be your healer and still be pretty vicious with the lightning. So, alright, so let's go. Who's our final contestant? Oh, it's in Whiterun. It's Victoria. I don't have to do this. I'm sorry. I remember now. So, she's in the Bannered Mare. So hold on just a second and we'll go there. I've already set us into this load, which is too bad. Okay, there we go. So, let's just go to Whiterun. It's going to be in the Bannered Mare. Alright, so Alright, let's go into Bannered Mare. This tree is kind of invading these steps, isn't it? That's kind of wild. It's a different mod, though. We'll get into that another time.
Hatred of the great.
So let's go into Bannered Mare. I will do a save in here. Before we grab Victoria.
I'm as much annoyed as the next man, but I'm no fool. I don't live in the past like those gray maids.
Okay, good for you. So there's Victoria. We're pretty busy in the Bannered Mare tonight, but here's Victoria.
Oh, did you need something? Lead the way.
Follow me, come on. Now she's wearing ebony armor. Now this ebony armor
How
is
are we doing over
a
here?
Nord War
Maybe you can-
replacement. Okay,
Of course.
Thank you.
she looks good.
This is
Looks
for you.
nice.
I've got your back.
Let's see.
You lead.
You know what? Let's
I'll
get out of
follow.
here. It's too noisy in here. Let's go somewhere else for a minute. Dun dun dun. Come out here. We're better off in the middle of town. Alright.
I'm right behind you.
Okay, again, she is a good looking, yep. She's using the same body and textures. She is a good looking follower. Let's see what she has on her. Daedric sword. Ebony armor. Okay. Okay. Let's look at her backpack. She does have a bow. She does have a bow. But it's not an ebony bow. But she has the Nord hero stuff. Something to think about. We'll take a look at that. Let's see what else we can find out about her first. Okay, she has, that's her health, stamina, and magicka, so she's probably not going to be a big caster because she doesn't have any kind of perks for that. She looks like she leans toward fighting. You could go one-handed or two-handed. You could do a shield or not. She doesn't have a shield, so, I'm wondering if she's two-handed. Let's see, she is a Nord, so she has the ice resistance. She does have some magic resistance, and she has pretty good armor rating. She could use either light or heavy armor. You can do that however you want. Okay. Let's see, does she know any spells? I'm going to think probably not. Oh. Whoa, okay, I'm wrong. Really stupid wrong. She knows quite a bit of spells. Interesting. What's her perks in? Let's look at those spells again. Well, this leans towards destruction, but she didn't have anything in destruction. Let me look. Maybe I missed it. Maybe she did. No. Okay. She's a bit of a quandary, but I mean, it doesn't really matter if you use something like AFT, Amazing Follower Tweaks. You can pretty much change her up to be however you want her to be. We're gonna look her up and just see. Alright, so let's scroll down. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, wow, you talk about going too far. I just really went overboard. Sorry about that. So let's look at Victoria. Okay. Okay, so she's a spell sword. That's the idea. Okay, so she's supposed to be a spell sword. She does have the bow and arrows. Okay, well this is an accurate description. This is what she is. She has a Daedric sword. She has a little bit of everything. Okay. Alright, well I am going to give her the option of using what she has. Okay?
I'll follow. I've got your back.
Hold on a second, girl. I'm going to give her the option of using her hero bow and arrows.
What
It's
do you
up to
want me
her
to
what
carry?
she uses. I'm going to leave her her sword, her armor, her spells. I'm not going to change any of that. But I'm going to give her her arrows. Yeah, all of them. And her bow. Okay.
You lead.
Now we're
I'll
going to
follow.
take her and see what kind of fighting she likes to do. Let's go out here first to Fort Greymore. She's going to have the option because she'll have her bow and arrow, she'll have her spells, and she'll have her sword. Let's just see what she does. A spell sword, I would expect her to cast first, but she doesn't have a lot of magic, and she doesn't have a lot of magical skill. So, let's attack them early in the morning. Make sure I have the god ring on. Okay, so where is she? There she is. You can see her in the daylight. She looks good. Looks a little, maybe a little surprised. But she looks good. Okay, now I've stirred them up. Oh, she's going to go straight to the magic. Good choice. Oh, man. Okay.
This is the end for you.
She didn't look like she had enough magic to do this, but she is doing it. So,
Damn
You
you!
won't live to see tomorrow.
okay. Let's head up here. Come on,
Time
girl.
to die, hero.
Oh, she's just burning her down. Good job.
You won't get away.
Look at that. Just burning her. Okay. So she really favors the lightning. That's fine. I don't mind that at all.
Still here.
Let's see. Let's look at her info. Okay, so she doesn't have a ton. That's probably why she's using Sparks, though. Sparks is pretty cheap to cast. Okay. Okay, that's fine. It worked well for her.
You lead. I'll follow.
Now this Nordwar armor, to my knowledge, is not supposed to have any movement, but this is the first I've noticed. Do you see how that kind of warps and looks weird? And it's not like there's any kind of movement built in or anything. Kind of strange. It may be a conflict I have with something else, though. So I may have to check that out. Nonetheless. Oh, I bet it is. I bet I know why it's doing that. Okay. Alright, so anyway, this has been Victoria. I think she, too, is a very good follower. Says spell sword, and I imagine that she would use her sword at times, but if she can cast, it looks like that's what she's going to do first. I don't have any problem with that. That seemed very good to me. Oh, I should try to get a picture of her, shouldn't I? Because we were talking about trying to do that type of thing. There. So, that is basically the whole mod. These four followers. We've looked at all of them. Now, the only one I didn't get a picture of was Persephone. I'll go do that on my own time here in a minute. Don't want to waste your time on that, but these are four really good followers for under 20 megabytes. And they will use your textures and your body, which that's my favorite type of follower. They all look good. I have to say, if I had to choose one that I like the looks of the best, it would be the Breanna. But I liked all the others. Probably my second favorite would have been Serenity.
I'm right behind you.
And then probably Victoria. And then Persephone probably last. But they
I'm
all
right
look
behind
really
you.
nice, so I'm just trying to order them in a subjective way. You may like something else, and that's fine.
Still here.
Anyway, alright, so that's Wick's follower pack. Like I said, it's actually under 19 megabytes. It's by Wick. You can get each of these individually if you'd prefer just to have one or the other and not have all four. All the mods, if you look at the individual mods, I think all of them were under 5 megabytes. So it's certainly not a strain on you to use these followers at all. They're very good. They won't stress your game out from what I can tell. I didn't grab all four at the same time, just because I wanted to see them in action individually. Maybe I'll go gather them all up, all four of them, and then do like a group picture and use that as my thumbnail or something like that. Something silly like that. But nonetheless, just wanted to mention that to you. Alright, so that's Wick's follower pack. I want to thank you for watching. Hope you have a wonderful day. Remember to stay safe out there, and I will catch you later. Alright now, move along. Nothing to see here.